Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Capri Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And I am back, and today is June 3rd. Look at your girl. Know the date. Boom, boom. So anyways, I got the date right here. That's the reason why I know the date or whatever. So I am back because y'all know when you see your girl and you see a video pop up, y'all know, oh, Capri done found something out. She about to drop a gem. Let me get my notebook, my pen, or whatever you have to write on. So I am back dropping some gems today. And today we are going to talk about every dollar. Stay tuned. Okay. So today we are talking about every dollar. I was going through my email and deleting some things. Y'all know how we be having all the 10, 1100 emails. I was going through my email and I remembered after I saw the email signing up for every dollar. I kind of use it as like an online envelope, cash envelope thing. Basically, with every dollar, for whoever does not know about every dollar, it's basically when you get paid, you put in how much you make, and every dollar is accounted for, whether you spend it or save it. So that's what every dollar is about. On my behalf, every dollar didn't work for me because if you guys been rocking with me for a minute, y'all know I know my bills from left to right, right to left. I know all my bills. So I really don't need every dollar because I know what every dollar goes to. So with some people, if you don't have a lot of bills like me, you don't really need every dollar, and you don't really need like a cash envelope system because it's not like I have like a lot of money. So I kind of know where my money goes. If you use Mint, I used to use Mint before. I was using Mint when I was working back in 2016, 2017. So if you use mint.com, that is also like another digital cash envelope. That's good too because it has like the little round circle on there, the diagram, and that also shows you like where your money goes to, how much of your money that you're using. It is really, really good. So they do have digital sites for these things. I decided to use Mint at that time, and then I tried to use every dollar, and it wasn't really working for me because I was just like, it really doesn't make any sense for me to use every dollar when I know where every dollar goes to. But anywho, when I was actually checking my email, I saw every dollar popped up, and it said, every dollar wants you to start planning for your Christmas list. And I was like, you know what? It is July. We do have 6 more months into this year, isn't it? And that just had me thinking like, that's basically what we all need to do. Some people already do it. Some people do not. But you need to plan, I always say 6 months, well, 3 to 6 months into the year. That is the best thing to do. Now, as a disclaimer, I do want to let you guys know that every dollar or Mint is not sponsoring this video. Okay? I'm going to put that up there. They are not. This is just things that I used in the past or using. So just like I said before, if y'all been rocking with me for a minute, y'all know I be trying certain things and come on here and let y'all know my tea spillers because I love y'all. So yeah, they're not sponsoring this video, but I am going to tell you guys about it. Oh, I got notes here too. So if y'all see me look down or look over here, I'm looking at my computer and I'm looking down at my notes. So, every time I get on here, one of my YouTube people pops up. This is my crazy couponer YouTuber. But we gonna let that, I'm gonna look at that later. Anywho, so if you're not staying home for Christmas and you're not really doing like the Christmas presents and stuff like that, it's all good. You don't have to save for Christmas presents, but you may be like going out of town. You may be going on a vacation, you know. This year, we're not staying home, or we're not trying to stay home for Christmas. Last year we did stay home and we had a few presents. It wasn't nothing big because we just bought the house like a couple of months in advance or whatever. So we were trying to furnish the house and also get Christmas presents. We were not on our shiznits at all. But this year, it's gonna be different because Junior birthday is November the 7th, and then Christmas is like almost a month and some change after. We're not planning on staying home this year. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're either going to spend it at my mother-in-law's house in Mississippi, or we're all going to get together and try to get a cabin or something like that. But I know we're not spending it here. So, with that being said, we have to start saving now for what we're going to do in December. And we're going to have to start saving now for Junior's birthday in November. So, I'm just dropping a gem on y'all. It's best to always plan 3 to 6 months ahead, because if you don't plan, when you get there, you're going to be like, okay, well, you know what? I'll just go ahead and use the next check for whatever we have to do. And sometimes it doesn't work that way because y'all already know things come up. Bills, unexpected bills. If you have children, I just got a letter in the mail the other day saying that my daughter has to take it's a new vaccine that they came out with, and all 7th graders have to take it before entering school, unless there is like a religion or something like that. Like if your religion says no. So they want, you got to pay for shots, anything with school. So it's always best to plan 3 to 6 months ahead. So therefore, when that time comes, you won't have to worry about digging in your savings account. You already kind of got the money saved on to the side. Another thing is with saving 3 to 6 months ahead, it gives you time to actually see how much your check is in the weeks, how many weeks it is to save that money. So for example, we're going to Memphis August the 9th. That gives us 6 weeks from this Friday to save up money. So if that gives us 6 weeks from this Friday, and all we need is, I'm gonna say $400 hypothetically, right? So what I do, and it may work for you guys, it may not, but what I do is I put in $400 and then I divide that by 6 weeks. So that means we will have to save $66.66 every Friday to get to $400, or just save $67 if you don't want to do the change. That's how much we'll have to save for 6 weeks to get to $400. So that way, if I'm saving that every week, once we get to that point, we don't have to worry about it anymore. We just like, oh, we got that money. We've been saved that money. And it feels so good to know that, you don't have to go in your savings, or you ain't got to wait for a check, or you ain't got to borrow no money, because you're already a step ahead. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, if you guys look back into the files, I did do a video on staying a step ahead. I'm not sure. If I can find it, I'll link it below. But it feels so good when you're a step ahead. You don't have to worry about none of that stuff. And the best thing in this world is not to worry. Like Lil Wayne videos or songs say, I ain't got no worries. You don't want to have no worries. And that's my biggest thing, especially with the kids being out of school and all the shenanigans they got going on. You don't want to have no worries about nothing. So when every dollar popped in and they were like, hey, are you saving for your Christmas expenses? I'm sitting here like, what? And that what registers in our mind. We always say, oh, we got time to save for this and save for that. But y'all just don't know. These months are flying by. It's already July. It just was like the beginning of the year. These months are flying by so fast that 1 minute is January, then the next minute, boom, it's summertime. And you just like, you know what? I ain't even stocked the fridge for the kids. I still got to do this. I still got to do that. I done put this bill off. So set reminders. Every dollar is good. I mean, like if you trying to spend every dollar or see where every dollar is going at, every dollar is good. Mint is good. I'll also link those down below for y'all to check into that. Me, honestly, just like I said, I'm back to the basics. I don't do all that. If I have to, because my mind is all over the place, it's always boggled, and I always got things I need to do, got to do. Because of course, if you are new here and you have not been rocking with the tea spillers and me rocking with the kid, um, my name is Capriellis Love. I am a housewife. I am owning two businesses now. One is called Young Beauty, and one is called Pisces Moon Goddess, and they're up and coming. I am married. I have two teenagers and one 7-month baby that runs everything. And I'm a housewife, and I got all this stuff going on. Like, I really don't have time to forget anything. So I always either write it down, or I will go and put it in my reminders in my phone if I can remember. And I'm also the financial advisor of the house. So with that being said, everybody looks at me for things like mom this, mom that, you know, babe this, babe that, you know, the baby gaga goo this, gaga goo that. So I really don't have time to like forget anything. I have to be on it, on it, on it. Y'all, no lie. Like, I'm about to show y'all something, because it's like no lie. When I say that I'm busy, I am very busy. Give me a minute. Let me show y'all something. So my husband ripped his pants, right? He was getting ready for work. So he freaking ripped the pants right here. So you know who came to the rescue, right? Wifey. I'm like, okay, well, I have another pair of pants for you. Put those pants on. And he was like, well, I just need you to sew these pants up. And I'm just like, okay, so now I'm a freaking old lady sewing pants. And he was just like, well, can you have it sewed up by the night, so I can wear those tomorrow? And I'm like, as if I don't have other things to do. At this moment, you guys, I'm cooking for the kids. And guess what? Junior just woke up. So it's like, I have a lot going on. Okay? And I still got to upload this video. I still have to finish doing what I ordering for the business. I still got to make more stickers to put on the send out shipping packages. Like, your girl got a lot to do. So that's why I'm saying, like, when you may need things like the every dollar or the mint to remind you about things, because it does pop up and it tell you that a utility bill is due and how much it is, like, once you put it in there. So you may need these things to help you if you're anything like me, like very busy working and don't remember anything. You come home, then your light's off and you're like, oh crap, I meant to pay the light bill, crap. Like, you may need every dollar, or you may need mint to help you, you know, remind you of things. Like me, like, I'm a housewife, y'all, and I still, you would think it's easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. A lot of people say, well, you might as well go back to work. I'm like, shit, if I go back to work, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to be double tapped, because I have to sit on these people's job for 8 hours, then turn around, come home, and still be a wife. So I'd rather just run my own business and be home. Okay. So anyway, I think that's everything I had to tell you. I was talking for, what, 13 minutes? That is not bad. And I covered everything on here, so that's excellent. So, once again, it's called Every Dollar and Mint.com. Type it in Google, it'll pop up. You may go on YouTube, look at the tutorial, see if it works for you. If you are doing the envelopes that I used to do back in the day, you can check those videos out too. You just got to scroll or whatever. If you're still doing the envelope method and it's working for you, do the envelope method. If you're doing, what other method did I have? I had the envelope method. I had the digital method. I think that's it. Or just pen and paper method. If you're doing whichever one that you're doing and it works for you, please, by all means, stick with it. Don't move on to nothing different. Do whatever fits you. Right now, I'm still digital. I just did a video before this one. It was my budget book. I bought a budget book from Michael's, so check that video out. I'm still in there trying to see how that's working for me. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So other than that, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. somebody, excuse me, y'all. Somebody needs to hear this. Friend, family, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, enemy, whoever. Share my video. I also want to let you guys know I got more packaging, not packaging, but more items coming into Young Beauty Shop. Follow us on Instagram at YoungBeauty843. Pisces Moon Goddess got I kind of held that back to August the 1st, but it will be out August the 1st. Like, I'm not holding it back no more. It will be out August the 1st. Young Beauty is with body jewelry and all that good stuff. I'm thinking about adding some other stuff to it, but right now we're going to see how this body jewelry work. Please support, support, support. And also, if you do buy from Young Beauty or Pisces Moon Goddess, but right now I'm talking about Young Beauty, and I see that you actually rocking with me, I am going to be sticking some freebies in there for y'all. And I'm talking about, I ain't talking about no little piece of freebies. I'm talking about pretty nice necklaces and body jewelries and stuff like that. But I got to see that you ordering and that you rocking with me. If you sign up for like the mailing list, or if you say it's okay for me to like send you discounts and stuff like that on the mailing list, then hey, y'all gonna be getting the good stuff. But anyways, let me let y'all go. I love you guys. As always, keep spilling the tea. Bye.